I use it for the second year students as a compulsory course or as an elective. Usually I do this course in 1 week's time. But only this year, because of the pandemic, I spread this course across 2 months and realized that the course has enough meat in it so that the students are still very engaged in doing the course and coming along. So it went very well. I picked up the digital marketing course essentially because without the digital component, I thought Markstrat wouldn't have served its purpose, especially in such online times. So I think it went really well. And the support from Stratex was phenomenal at every point in case if there was any requirement. Yeah, that's how I use Markstrat. It's a part of a marketing strategy course, but the simulation teaches so much to the students, so I don't need to have additional components separately apart from the simulation. So when students are understanding how to face a competitive market, I find there isn't anything better than Markstrat and now Digital Markstrat to be able to deal with those concepts and learnings. So since I've used Markstrat before, I do know that a very strong component of Markstrat is the real-time competition that happens between the various teams. Apart from that, I also find that all the components of market research reports which are there to help students understand the ever-evolving customers extremely useful because they interpret them, use them. So the conversion of data into information into strategy is brilliantly done through the simulation. So you don't have to talk to them about it and teach them about it. They learn it in practice. Of course, all the marketing strategy elements of managing segmentation, targeting, positioning, marketing mix elements, brand portfolio management, and resource allocation is something that they learn on the go. Hugely important was the digital component this time. I loved the fact that next to the SPI, you had the digital marketing index that was placed. I was wondering why is that there because I saw all the other components. Then I realized that's something which the teams can monitor and look at how their digital marketing spend increases and how that index indicates the digital transformation. So the learning on digital transformation was very, very clear. I appreciate that there was inclusion of digital in media. So the resource allocation across the various traditional and digital media was a useful component in Digital Markstrat. And there was also information about the return on investment on each media tool which was available. So I think that additional component was absolutely rich. I also like the fact that e-store and e-commerce was introduced in the distribution channel. I also appreciate the fact that you have put in the marketing funnel because most industries do look at customer centricity as to how it moves from awareness to advocacy. I did see a number of changes, some of them which were cosmetic but extremely important that were made. Like for instance, the segment names have been changed. I like the fact that there were Gen Z, Millennials, Gen X. So these names also resonate with the current crowd of students. So overall, yes, the experience has been rewarding because the interface is good. The content, which essentially has conceptual clarity, so that made it a lot more, important for me to continue using it for our students because I knew the learning would be immense. Because this simulation as a pedagogy is something which is the best. Case method is a very good pedagogy. I find simulation much better because decision making is something which is exemplified through real-time tasks, right? And students also get to see the results. So in today's times when gratification has to be instant, they love the fact that they can see the results of their decision making instantly. As a tool to convey contextual learning and conceptual learning in the field of marketing strategy, I think all the important aspects are there, well integrated in this simulation. So yes, I definitely recommend this course to anybody who wants to either teach or engage a set of participants in digital marketing or marketing strategy or even simple marketing management.